afternoon, reporters. I am Caleb Espino, the reporter of the Digital Courier. Hi, I'm Caleb Espino. What's your name?
I'm Miss Sullivan.
Hey, Miss Sullivan. So, what are your jobs at OTHS?
My job now is I teach the Digital Pathways business course here at Central Campus.
What is a digital pathway business?
Digital Pathways business is an introduction to the business electives that we have over at East. So we do things like accounting and marketing, and we talk about finance a little bit, all in 8 weeks.
Whoa, 8 weeks. What is the marketing in digital pathway?
Marketing is when you tailor the way that you price things and where you place things and the colors that you use and the advertising to get a certain group of people to buy your product.
Okay, so can you explain about the theme park?
Sure, I would love to. I would say probably 3 years ago, almost now, we decided that we were going to change our curriculum. And we decided that we were going to change our curriculum to a quarter-long project where groups of students create theme parks. And what we do is we focus all of our theme park energy into the different areas of business so that it's more cohesive and students understand more about how to apply it. So what they do is they start by planning it out in their park concept, and they talk about where they want to locate it and what they want to charge for it. And then they create advertising and they make menus for it. And eventually we make this giant model of our theme parks, and we have investors come in and tell us if they would trust us with their money.
Well, so how long does it take to build the theme park in digital pathways?
To build it, usually about 2 or 2.5 weeks we give them to build their models.
Okay, so what do you like most about the project?
I think my favorite part about the project is watching students learn things that they didn't know they could do before, and I really like to watch them interacting with each other and learning how to solve problems without any adults helping.
Okay, so when does the teachers are going to see this groups theme park so they can see menus and pricing?
When are they going to get to see them for this quarter?
It's a theme park.
This quarter, the theme park presentations are going to be on May 22nd, which is a Thursday in the Little Theater. We're very excited.
Yeah. Well, so thanks for talking about digital pathway. So let's talk. What does the assistant coach do for the robotics team?
Oh goodness, this is my first year being the assistant coach on the robotics team, and my job has been to make sure that we're following all the rules, because there are a lot of rules in robotics, but also to make sure that teams work well together. So we work on resolving conflicts without fighting with each other, and working on team dynamics, making sure that everybody knows what their job is and everyone agrees. And then I also go to all the competitions, and I get to be like the hype man, right? So I get to get everybody excited to be there and tell them how great they're doing, and it's probably the coolest job in the world.
Yeah. So what are the rules of the robotics team?
There are a lot of rules. So every year the robotics club gets a new game. And this year the game had lots of crazy rules, but it has to do with the placement of the different game elements and what the robots are allowed to do and how big they're allowed to be. So it had to do with like putting rings on a goal and climbing a ladder and racing around and not running into other robots. It was really cool. It was a lot to memorize.
Wow, very great. So where do you meet the practice for the robotics team?
We practice in the Maroon Room over at East Campus, and usually I'm there on Tuesdays, which might change next year, but that was what I was there this year. But we practice mainly Monday through Friday, and usually our competitions are on Saturdays.
Okay, cool. So when is going to be the next robotics team?
We are saying our senior goodbyes next Wednesday, and then we're hopefully choosing our new teams, and we won't find out the new game until May, and then we start all over again. So in August, that's when our teams meet up again, and we'll start all over.
Oh, great. Wow. So it's very nice having a conversation with you, Ms. Sullivan.
It's been nice talking to you too, Caleb. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. That's all the edition of the Care Report. We will see you later. Go Porters.